All right, guys. So after the disaster that was that first race, we're going to go ahead and attempt a second one. It looks like we set these up into two 10-minute races. So this is race number 2. First one you saw, I was going off on almost every corner. I did not have a single clean lap. Got a pit lane penalty, drive-through penalty, and just could not stay with the pack. So goals for this one is going to be to kind of really just stay with the pack and do some clean laps. And so hopefully I can end up not dead last. We'll kind of see how that plays out. I have a feeling I might spin out, but again, not totally used to these formation lap starts. So this is something I think I need to get a little more used to. I mean, I think it is pretty cool though when we're all together and it just goes bananas. You know, we're all starting. I think it makes for turn 1 to be a little more interesting, just because we're already going at pretty good speed. So let's see if I can pass a few people here at the start. I think here it comes, and let's go. That's right. So still in number 9. Might gain a position here on this turn. Oh, might gain 2 positions on this turn. Got sandwiched a little bit. Oh, there I go, almost spinning out. So kept my position. Try not to get some damage. I think the damage is at 50. So we'll see if I can get across alive. Very smooth turn there. Oh, going off. Just keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. All right, so already losing some distance between those ahead of me. Oh, some dangerous driving right there. Completely closed the door on the guy. I feel bad. So again, let's see if we can get a clean lap in. On lap 1 completed. I'm not too comfortable yet with the car. I mean, I'm sure you can tell from the driving, but I really want to make sure that I can. Whoa! Okay, that was interesting. He totally just rammed me. So if this was an online lobby, I'd kind of call it quits and make sure to slam him back. That's how it works, right? So already losing 3 positions here, so, or I guess just really lost 1 position. Whoa!
Got some light damage on the front.
Oh Lord! So, down in 16th again. Got some very aggressive drivers here, so I guess don't get in their way because they will just slam you. So let's see if I can do a pit lane right now and maybe get back in this fight.
Let's go, 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 go.
Alright. So staying in gear 1, making sure to avoid that drive-through penalty. So I'm a little upset because, you know, I was doing okay, but obviously got pushed. Maybe I got in the way. Let's not point fingers.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
So if I can do 4 clean laps, I think I'll be very happy with that. So let's just go ahead and aim for that. Let's see how long that lasts. So 16th place, looks like I'm 13 seconds behind, 14 seconds behind. So definitely not in a happy place right now for this race. Looks like I'm losing more time as it progresses, so also not very good. I did that one pretty good.
Class leader is pitting now.
Might be able to pass some people in the pits though. Looks like these people in last are in the pits. So I'll just have to kind of get on with it here. Yep, looks like I'm passing a few people in the pits. No, I am not. I am 35 seconds behind. Okay, so I need to learn how to read that menu too. So I guess it just shows you who's in front of you, no matter the place. The thing is, I don't think they've pitted and I messed it up. Oh, I was doing so well. Alright, let's try to get this again. I lose so much time when I go off like that. So one of the main differences I'm already noticing right off the bat is when I go off track in Project Cars 2, it doesn't really punish me too much. You know, obviously it slows you down quite a bit, but like in this car, it feels like, you know, it feels like you're just driving literally off-road, which I guess is what it is, right? But you are off-road, you feel it in the wheel, you feel it in the suspension. So I think that is one of those key differences where it's, you know, it's definitely more rewarding for someone like me that even in Project Cars, I still go off sometimes. On this game, it's like I can't do it because look at this, it completely ruins your race. So it's better to just be a little more sure, a little more slow, keep it on the track. So that is a very interesting thing to note from the difference from these two games. Another thing is the downshifting. The downshifting feels very, very different. Try to hit this apex just nice. So like, I know in Project Cars, when I hit that one, I don't brake. So I don't know if I'm just getting too much speed. On the straightaway. Like this one here, I always take this one really fast, but kind of keep the wheels on the curbs. That's what I've got to focus on. Not going off track. No! It's that one. It's always that one. I remember on Project Cars, it kind of took me quite a while to master that one. I think I'm hitting the apex just super awful on it, so we'll just have to see. We'll have to mess around with some settings. But like I said, I think it's really just going to come down to some practice. So.
The leader has finished the race.
Don't let it phase me. Just do my own race here. Stay with everybody. Keep it on the track. Beautiful. So it really does feel like I'm just, you know, playing a completely different game. And it is because I am. But I guess that really just speaks to how different these games feel. You know, Project Cars 2, I think, in my opinion, is one of the better racing games of all time. And I say that as someone that's only played it. So it's really fun kind of branching out to these other games and just being able to compare, because there's things that I'm already kind of noticing that this game does way better than Project Cars 2. And I think sound design is one of those. Like, the sound design in this game is absolutely incredible. But Project Cars 2,
You did the best you could. Take it easy in the lab.
you know, it feels a little fluid, but I think that's just because, you know, I haven't gotten used to this game. I haven't gotten used to this driving style, so I think I'll be able to change my opinion once I get a little more time in this. And to be fair, I do have, I think, like 200 hours into Project Cars 2, and so, you know, obviously I'm a lot better at that game than I am at this one. Yeah, that was my first race. It was just as bad as I thought it would be. I don't really know what to say. I'm a little disappointed in how awful I did. I was hoping at least to stay with the pack this time. Again, I couldn't do my clean laps, and so it'll be really interesting to kind of just see how I progress through this. And one thing for sure is the tracks. This game, the base game, doesn't come with too many tracks, so I'm probably going to want to buy some of the DLC. That way I can kind of practice some more maps that I'm familiar with. Yeah, let me know if there's anything that you notice that I'm doing, any tips that you have for me where I can improve on, any internal settings too that maybe help you a lot when you were first starting this game. Please leave them down in the comments, and yeah, thanks for watching.